Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wand Tarot. My name's Carmen, and we have a reading for Libra. I've pulled from the Energy Oracle, and we've got the World and Woman Holding a Heart. And I think, particularly with the World card, what we have is a sense that there is more out there for you yet to discover. There is somebody who, in particular, wants to get to know you. Either they see you as very compassionate or possibly both, or this is somebody who's very compassionate and kind and caring that is interested in you. So there's a connection here that you are meant to make in the near future. Hi there, Tom. How are you doing? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of Winchanta. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's see. I think we will continue with the Tattoo Tarot. Let's see. What else do we have for Libra? Ooh, Six of Wands. I like to see it. Libra, this is about victory, success, sometimes even like a homecoming, right? Some sort of parade in your favor. Okay. So you may be dealing with some people that are a little bit upset at how well you are doing. They may feel like you have not put in the time or effort or dedication to get what you've gotten in terms of some sort of success here. With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody feels like something you have or something that could be yours should be theirs. Hi there, Patricia. How are you doing? Yeah, that's a good way to approach it, Tom. So we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, two sixes in a row, plus the Six of Wands at the outset. So you may be seeing a lot of sixes, but we also have number 44 from our pre-shuffle. With the Six of Swords in the reverse, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Somebody would like to make things difficult for you right now. So somebody who's a little bit jealous of how things have been working for you and maybe a little bit disappointed in how they work out for them is looking to give you a little bit of chaos or drama. Hi, let's walk home. How are you doing? Hello, Brianna. What's going on? So we got a little bit of envy here, maybe even a little bit of evil eye. And then the Four of Cups. So this feels like somebody that has been rejected in a situation where you have been embraced. So possibly you got a job that this person thought should be theirs, or you have a lover that they think should be theirs. Because we have woman holding a heart, I do feel like this is more likely to be romantic than professional. We've got Temperance and Two of Wands in the reverse. Somebody was not necessarily taking the right path in terms of what they wanted or I think a love situation. So somebody may have been a little bit careless here and kind of led somebody else on. Is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. And so there's a pettiness here, wanting to make somebody else lose because you yourself have lost. So somebody trying to, it feels like, ruin a love situation because they thought that they should have been in your place. Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse. So Six of Swords in the reverse is moving into something that is more chaotic, more difficult. Seven of Wands in the reverse is poor timing or not being protected. So there's a sense here that somebody's like setting a trap for you. Moon in the reverse, I'm getting kind of negative vibes here in terms of somebody maybe being a little bit obsessed or a little bit challenged where it concerns healing, right? They maybe have the habit of holding a grudge. Five of Wands in the reverse. This person makes, like, they want to make you question your confidence or question what's going on. They want to eat away at your confidence and make you depressed. So it's kind of feeling like whatever this person's going through in terms of feeling like they've lost an opportunity, they're blaming you for this situation. And it's also kind of giving me vibes of they want to find a way to make you look a little bit crazy or make you look jealous. All of this is feeling like projection. Whatever I feel, I want you to feel kind of vibe. All right, we're going to continue with the Golden Lenormand. What else do we have for Libra? The Whip. No, no, not the whip. The Whip. I'm not going to do the whole thing for you guys, sorry. But there's punishment coming out from that card. Somebody wants to make you feel bad for something that I don't think you really need to feel bad for. They're just mad that you were the fastest sperm. Sorry. Oh, goodness. And the good fish. So this is, again, coming across as somebody who's really upset that you've had good fortune. You've had something go your way, and they want to punish you for it. They want to find some way to wipe that smile off your face, basically. So do me a favor. Oh, Redbeard, welcome in. Um, I have a little piece of advice for you. When there's somebody here who is upset because you are doing well or because you have favor in some regard, don't don't let them see what they want to see. If I have a rough day, if I have a migraine, if I cut myself, whatever it is, I'm not going to ever really put that on here because I know there are people that watch me that want to see something like that. So the point being, don't let them get that satisfaction. Now, if you need to go to the hospital, go to the hospital, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't I don't like to suffer in silence, but I'm not going to suffer publicly either. If there's something that's going on, I don't want other people to necessarily know about it because there's somebody here who really wants to see you suffer, somebody who really wants to hear that something horrible has happened to you or that you are crying yourself to sleep at night. And, you know, for those that wish this kind of thing on me, I'm not. But if you are, don't let them know because that's the satisfaction they're looking for, right? This does feel like a feminine energy, but that doesn't have to hold true for everyone, of course. We've got the cross and the stars. So people have assumed that you've gone through maybe a little bit easier of a life than you really have. Maybe you didn't even need that advice that I just gave you. You probably have already figured out how to leverage, yes, discretion, right? Hi there, Ivan. I hope you're doing well. Because you've been through something pretty significant. With the cross to come out, this is signifying a dark night of the soul or ego death, something difficult enough to really teach you a rather educated perspective, right? You see things the way that they are, and you know not to place too much importance on things like external validation. I feel like you learned your most difficult lessons through somebody that you cared very deeply for. And as most of us, I suppose, experience, there was some sort of betrayal there that you have been able to heal from. The star indicating that you have good fortune or wish fulfillment ahead of you because of how you've handled a particularly difficult time in your life. And so, as much as this person who is jealous of you and would like to think that you are just lucky and things just fall in your lap, what they don't appreciate is that you've actually been through quite a lot. And because you have handled those things with, shall we say, aplomb, you are being rewarded. And this person's distaste for that reward doesn't mean that your reward is going to be withheld. Uh, in some situations, when you have somebody that is jealous of a person who has gone through something really difficult like this and managed to remain open hearted or open minded, then a lot of times those people that have betrayed that person get to have a front row seat to the abundance being, you know, delivered. So it could be that this person is hoping for the worst for you. And because we have the fish coming out, which is a sign of good fortune, that they're actually going to see the opposite. They're going to see you get even further blessed. Hi there, Sharon. How are you doing today? I love how nice you guys are to each other. I love Amsterdam. I hope you get to stay there longer than I did. I think I was only there for like 36 hours. But I was there for the Queen's birthday. So that was pretty cool because everyone dresses up in orange and they party their bums off. So pretty amazing time to go. I just wish I'd seen more of the like museums and art and stuff like that. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, this person cannot stop the Wheel of Fortune. It's a really, really big wheel, you know, like to have the manpower to stop it, unlikely. So this person is trying to figure out a way to create imbalance or cause some struggle in your life, and it doesn't really feel like that's going to work because you've already managed to balance things out, right? Temperance and Two of Pentacles, both of these are indications of somebody knows how to maintain balance in their life. With the Wheel of Fortune under the Two of Wands in the reverse, this is like even though somebody doesn't understand how you've arrived at this destination or this amount of fortune, that doesn't matter. You've still arrived. Five of Cups, Nine of Wands. There is some regret here. Somebody may have defended the wrong thing. And what I mean by that is whoever is jealous of you here, whoever is upset, it feels to me like they at one time made the wrong choice. So they are defensive and aggressive or wanting to cause problems here because in reality, they're mad at themselves. They didn't fight for what they really wanted. Hash muffins. What are you guys talking about on my channel? You guys are great. I'm trying to remember the name of the treat that I saw when I was in Amsterdam. I think it was called a space cake. I think that's what it was. But I didn't try it, sadly. So we have the Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Two nines. We've had two fours, a couple sixes, and we also had the Nine of Wands right before that. So technically we have three nines right in a row here, you guys. And that generally indicates that you are doing exactly what you need to be doing. To be honest, what I see here, you guys, is you're a little bit of a taste of karma. I think there are people who get their panties in a bunch over you. I think there are people who have crushes on you. I think there are people who are jealous of you because things go well for you. I think people try to hate you, but they realize that at the core of their hatred is really just like an uncomfortable amount of love for you because you're just that awesome. I can't stand it. Because like this often can come across to me as like selfishness or greed, right? As a dude sitting in front of a bunch of like trophies, like, look at how great I am. But what I get from this is more so that you are just kind of naturally talented or skilled, and people can get a little bit frustrated because things come easily to you. Maybe you learn languages really easily. Maybe you learned roller skate really fast. Whatever it is, you make things look kind of effortless. Hi there, Miss Joanna. How are you doing? So you're making someone look bad because you look so good. Give yourself a high five. I love that kind of attitude. And this is Unfortunately, the kind of thing that also invites a little bit of evil eye or a little bit of how can I mess with you, right? We have a five clarifying a five, and then another five, same as this one, along with the Six of Cups. So to restate that, we have now added the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Wands. I think this person was trying to get other people to dislike you. I think that people have good memories associated with you, and they do feel like there is a bit of drama that follows you. But I think most people see that as not your issue, like not you creating that, right? What do you mean she's your girlfriend? She's my girlfriend. Five of Swords. There's somebody here trying to create difficulty for you, especially with regards to who you have close relationships with. So, this would be somebody that probably knows your family or knows your significant other, knows your brother or sister. But this is somebody who intends to start a fight, somebody who wants you to feel like you have to go away. But I think they've also underestimated you. They've underestimated how people look at you as well. They thought that they could have a little bit more control over that narrative than they actually do. And I feel like that's only going to become a bigger issue for this person. Let's take a look with the Egyptian tarot. Yeah, it happens like that. Oh my gosh. If Taylor Swift only knew. We have the Three of Wands, Nine of Wands in the reverse. You know that there are good things that are coming your way because you have done right by your own, morals or standards. You have sought to be a good person. And so you understand kind of how the universe works, right? If I'm putting out positive energy, that rolls back to me. So, Nine of Wands in the reverse, I feel like you saw somebody do the opposite. Like maybe you even advised them, you didn't say the magic word. You just maybe nudged them towards a more positive impact and how that brings in positive, good fortune, shall we say. But this person didn't listen. They scoffed or laughed or mocked the situation. This is somebody who thought that they could get somewhere by tripping somebody else instead of doing, a couple of squats and being able to walk up that hill themselves. With all these duplicates, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think you have somebody who is trying to be who you really are. This is somebody who, again, with the duplicates, we have Five of Cups being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So we have a bunch of fives, a bunch of sixes, a bunch of nines. There's somebody here who wants to be who you really are. And so in order for them to maybe pull off this forgery, they have to also make sure you're not that much better than them, right? If you're a significantly talented artist, they want to make sure that they spit in your paint so it comes out wrong. Something like that. Five of Pentacles indicates that you have put this person at arm's length or even further away from you. I think you've already been able to determine that this person had some issue with you and that it wasn't really justified, nor would it be addressed with a conversation. They simply want to see you lose. King of Pentacles in the reverse. In particular, they want to see you struggle with regards to finances and your reputation in terms of being responsible or respectable. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the stars, just like right here. You are this star. So you have something very alluring, something about your personality, maybe something about your laugh, your wit, Maybe you're just really good looking. It's more than that. This person is upset because no matter what they try to say about you, to try to put you in a negative light, there's something that you can do that counteracts that because you are actually a pretty dang good person. And so no matter the words that are spoken or the traps that are set, you always come out on top. You always land on your feet. You're like a cat. So this person is struggling to pretend that they are as awesome as you because they are not as awesome as you. It happens. Exactly, Dom. Just needs a little time and then it's perfection, right? Wow. So we have the 7 of Wands again. We have that over here, but in the reverse. Something is changing. Somebody that was maybe willing to believe less of you before is now more so wanting to support you. Joanna, you have more trouble with Siri. Somebody now it looks like this is like somebody changing teams, really. Like they were maybe all about trying to make you look kind of silly, and now they're realizing that you're actually a positive influence. This could be somebody who was surprised at your compassion or generosity after they had declined to offer the same to you. But there's somebody here who has changed their mind about you. We may see the Hanged Man come out. High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's trying to surprise you. If this is like, because we have the High Priestess in the reverse underneath the 5 of Wands, there's somebody here who wants to have a surprise attack, some kind of situation that puts you in the spotlight in a negative way and doesn't give you a lot of time to prepare for that. So Sun in the reverse and the Wheel. The Wheel coming out in the same position, mind you. Whatever is hidden will come out. Their energy, whoever is trying to create this difficulty for you, their energy is going to lead to the actual outcome that should happen, which is you on top, them on the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. Stop it, guys. You're so pervasive. Yeah, this person thinks that they can trap you, and it's going to roll back down onto them. This is an attempt to prevent you from having a new beginning or perhaps a promotion, starting a business. With the Queen of Pentacles next to the Ace of Wands in the reverse, somebody's greatest wish is to see you fail. They want to see you try something and fail spectacularly, like me saying that word. So even though you are blessed and you have all of this abundance naturally coming your way, this person thinks that they can step in the middle of that and, I don't know, outsmart the universe. Good luck with that. Actually, not. I take that back. This person wants to find a way to be seen the way that you are seen and remove you from the spotlight. So this is literally somebody who wants to like wear your skin. Like, I shouldn't say that with the word literally. It's just degrading the whole word itself. But this is somebody who wants to see you fail. They want to be getting the accolades you're getting. They want to be in the relationship you're in if you're in one. They want to be getting the, promotion or respect that you get. And they think it's as easy as making you look bad. It's not going to end the way they think it will. People are going to see them for who they are. We have another 7 in the reverse, just like we had the 7 of Wands and then the 7 of Wands in the reverse here. We've got the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Magician. This is, for me, really just saying whatever energy you put out for others is what you get for yourself. So if you're wishing ill on other people, you're wasting your time and your own goals because you're putting blockades and obstacles in your own way, you know? Ivan, you are a monster. All right, let's see. What else do we have? The King of Swords. Interesting. Somebody's going to tell the truth in this situation. Somebody who has insight into who you really are. Somebody who has also seen that this person is very jealous of you. So this King of Swords may feel like in some way the person who wants to come after you is superior to them or has maybe a little bit more clout, but you've got somebody who's going to stand up for you here, even with the Emperor in the reverse, saying the opposite of you. There is a defender of the truth here, somebody who knows that you are a better person than this other person, but also a better person than what they're saying you are. All right, we're going to get some clarification with the Everyday Tarot. I believe I called that Hanged Man. Somebody has a changed perspective regarding your character. This is going to be crucial in terms of whatever this person who wants to poo in your punch bowl, whatever they're trying to accomplish is going to be stopped in part because of this person who's willing to speak the truth about what they know. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. This feels like a legal issue. Almost like somebody wants you to take the blame for something that is illegal. With the Nine of Wands here, there could be something, especially because his arm is in a sling. There could be something here about filing a false police report. Empress in the reverse. Somebody trying to get you caught up in something that is not true. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody who's lying. This is somebody who's taking the words or the facts and twisting them to their own desired outcome. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse twice here. So this is somebody who's trying to come across as reliable or knowledgeable, but really they're just super jealous. We have the Sun. I think there's information that's going to come to light, particular to how somebody spent their time or what they invested in. Maybe somebody actually has like ties to whatever this legal situation is, and that comes to light. Or your innocence is proven. Maybe you weren't even in town, or you weren't capable of doing whatever this is, and somebody's able to prove that. Yeah. And then we have the Devil clarifying the Magician in the reverse, which is, by the way, one of my least favorite magician cards, even though I do love the color green. Just doesn't, look good as far as a magician. This is somebody who was trying to keep you afraid, hold you back. For some of you, this is somebody who wanted you to go to jail. They wanted you to go away. They wanted you to walk away from whatever investment you had made, whether that was in a relationship format or some sort of job, an organization, a community. We have Death in the reverse. Somebody would not give up when they actually lost. So this is somebody who is basically dealing with that I'm going to win at all costs kind of vibe. This is the Kipper. We have Journey. This is clarifying the cross, which is a nice way of saying it was a spiritual journey, right? Shadow work, that kind of thing. Coffin. For some of you, a death in the family or of a close friend was what kind of nudged you along in terms of a spiritual journey or an ego death? If so, my condolences. But we have somebody here who has been able to see things in a different perspective or understand life in a more meaningful way because of the things that they've gone through. It's helped somebody have, I think, more compassion for others. We have high honor. Yeah, you're seen in high honor. There's some sort of position you hold or skill that you have. Maybe you're just, like everybody's uncle in the community, but it really does feel like a feminine energy wanted to make sure that people saw you in a different light. They didn't like that you were seen as respectable, possibly because this person was trying to make you look bad. So we have lovers in the reverse, possibly because this person's in love with you and you chose somebody else. You may not have even chosen the other person. If you were just in love and you refused to make a choice and this person knew, they would still potentially want to make your life difficult. We have mature man. This feels like somebody who made a choice based on what was expected of him instead of what was desired. And it feels like this masculine is getting punished anyways. We have judication in the reverse and change. So this is generally indicative of somebody who has moved to a different apartment, different address. With judication in the reverse, I feel like there is a decision that has yet to be made, but it could be about who gets the property, could be about who gets to stay where they're currently staying, could be who gets to have, the dog. But there's a decision being made, and that could be why somebody was trying to make you look bad, right? If you're going through divorce proceedings, for example. So we have toil and labor, great fortune in the reverse, and courtship in the reverse. This is coming across to me like we have somebody here who uses relationships to find stability, not necessarily somebody who is a fan of doing their own work, not a very ambitious person because they probably rely on other people to buy things for them or, address the needs that they have. So I think we've got somebody who's trying to manipulate, in particular, probably a divorce proceedings, child custody, alimony, hanged man again, and lovers. Somebody took too long making a decision or decided not to make a decision, and it has pissed off somebody close to them. Ugh. Sorry, guys. All right, we have Hierophant and Temperance in the reverse. This is a relationship that lacks balance. Somebody here was trying to control the outcome, and they ended up losing the whole relationship as a result. Strength and Wheel of Fortune. How you have handled or how you continue to handle the situation is what brings in your abundance, right? All right, we're going to get rid of you forever because I'm kind of sick of your weird comments. Bye, Asa. Yeah, never coming back. What's up? Feels good to tell people to move along. I don't even remember. He said some weird shit, man. Page of Cups. Apology. Page of Swords in the reverse. Legal issues. The Fool in the reverse. I think somebody's going to get caught for trying to frame somebody else or for trying to make somebody look worse than they are. Somebody is going to get caught with their fingers in the cookie jar. No cookie for you. And this is all because somebody doesn't want a person of high honor to get a new beginning. With an actual Empress. So remember, we had the Empress in the reverse come out. We have somebody who is trying to pretend they were the Empress. I did mention copycat or duplicate kind of energy. They wanted to be you and they couldn't be, Have you guys considered having a talk show? Because you guys would, I think, keep people pretty entertained. All right, so Two of Wands. This time we have it in the upright. Previously, we had it in the reverse. So I really like this. This is like being taken away from your path because of somebody who wanted to control the outcome, and then kind of having that nudge or that encouragement to go the right path by this Empress. So somebody who is a positive influence in your life that inspired you to take action with the Knight of Wands. In particular, inspired you to take action after you realized something had been lost, something that this person wanted you to lose. I love that. We have the star coming out right next to the Lenormand stars here. A feeling of hope, restoration, healing. And this is also clarifying this ego death situation for you. Whatever it was difficult, but it made you stronger. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Somebody was working with others in a way that limited somebody's forward movement. Because Six of Cups in the reverse is living in the past, somebody who doesn't want to grow up, right? Great line, Redbeard. I agree. But I think it would have been better coming from a. Would you qualify yourself as a pirate if you have Redbeard, or is that just like more about being Irish or Scottish or something? We have the Five of Wands. I'm watching Outlander, and it's really cool to get a like more clear understanding of the history in the UK, because I've had like an obsession with Queen Elizabeth I, you know, the one born in the 1500s, for a long time, but it didn't really extend to the Highlanders until recently. And I don't know, it's just kind of fascinating how much happened in the UK. All right, I'll move along. As one of the viewers of my channel said, Carmen must have been a Brit in a former life. You can't legally. You're funny. All right, so we have another five. We have a lot of those, 5s, 6s, 9s, and 2s. So we have a lot of arguments happening because somebody has matured and their partner did not. High Priestess in the reverse. So we had some secrecy here. An illusion, definitely. This Queen of Swords in the reverse was doing whatever she could to make somebody else look bad when she was the one doing the most. Tell me about the privileged lady. Three of Cups in the reverse. Somebody who doesn't like celebrating your wins. Well, that about sums it up, right? Oh, you're winning again? Like this person didn't win because she was too focused on everybody else winning and how she could stop them, instead of doing something cool like learning how to roller skate or play drums. Like go do something worthwhile. Dang. King of Wands. Two of Swords in the reverse. So we had a masculine energy here that was at a crossroads, needed to make a decision, and probably took a little bit too long. Maybe he wanted to phone a friend, but he did not make the decision as quickly as he should have. Remember, we had adjudication in the reverse. So there could be some difficulty here for this masculine because he did not move as quickly as he needed to. But we do still have the Four of Wands, which indicates somebody has been basically leveled up, right? Working on the next level of spiritual journey kind of thing. All right, let's grab a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards, and then we'll call it a day. What else do we have for Libra? You will hear of a marriage shortly, probably with this feminine energy who can't take care of herself. Something is told to you which you must not believe. So again, there's going to be somebody here who tries to make you upset, but whatever they're saying is not the truth. So just, you know, trust but verify. Your help, oh, sorry, you help others unexpectedly. This is what I was talking about at the beginning. You have redeemed yourself if there were, bad karma things that you needed to work off. Otherwise, you have just been a positive influence for other people. So when someone comes along and decides they want to find a way to punish you, they pretty much get laughed out of the room. You are going to move to a new house. Do not give up hope. So remember, we saw this change card. This is about moving to a new place. So even though it may be a little bit delayed, fear not, this is going to work out in your favor. All right, I hope you enjoyed the reading today, Libra. Things are getting a little bit crazier for my schedule. I've got a couple of different projects going on at once in terms of my art stuff. So thank you for being patient with me. I should be able to do one more reading today, and then I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye, guys.